Welcome to our video on navigating the transition of starting college. This is part of our series on navigating transitions, and we have additional videos that cover both daily and life transitions. Starting college can be considered a life transition, and yet we feel that it's important to go into detail about this one in particular because there are so many challenges and points of excitement that are specific to college. The transition to college comes with a lot of flexibility and independence. You get to have more control over your classes, your extracurriculars, and social life, to name a few. This will probably feel freeing, but it can also be overwhelming at times. A newfound freedom in how you manage your time can come with its own consequences. Having too much flexibility can lead to a difficulty in figuring out where to start when you need to get things done. And as the semester progresses, you'll likely experience an increase in projects and exams and deadlines. So it takes practice and commitment to manage your time effectively, especially in the midst of this large transition. Navigating college isn't just about figuring out what to do with your time. It's likely that you'll also be experiencing maybe homesickness, you're navigating social dynamics, and you're figuring out what it is that you want to study, all in the same time period. The changes that come with college can be both exciting and challenging to anyone, but it can be especially demanding for folks who struggle with executive functioning. A lot hinges on the individual to choose their classes and stick to their schedule, to come up with effective study habits and strategies, and to be aware of obstacles and their impacts. Most high schools provide a lot of structure and scaffolding for their students. For example, setting mini deadlines for a long-term project in order to keep everyone on track. In college, it's up to each person to determine how they want to function, whether they need help, and also how to get that help. It can be a little bit ironic that college settings do have a lot of support that's readily available. For example, through professors, teaching assistants, learning centers, tutors, and counselors. The difference, though, is that accessing these resources takes a certain amount of initiative on the individual's part. Someone with executive function challenges might find it hard to do that initial outreach to their professor or teaching assistant for extra help, or they might face obstacles in setting aside enough time in their schedule to attend additional workshops or tutoring sessions. So this can result in a lack of motivation or demoralization when things get busy and more demanding. Stress can manifest both physically and emotionally, so it's important to try and stay on top of the demands and commitments of college. Sometimes it takes seeking additional help. At Connect to Learn, we've established both an individual coaching program and a group curriculum to guide you in this transition from high school into college. Both formats will go over general expectations for the college transition while also making room for your specific needs and any points of excitement or anxiety that might be coming up. Our organized college transition group is peer-led and discussion-based. With a coach to guide the group and provide structure and discussion prompts, you can expect to learn from and with the people who are going through the same transition as you. The group takes place over a set number of sessions where you'll meet with the coach and other group members. You'll be able to share your experience as well as hear from others, all in time to prepare you before the upcoming transition and the move into college. We also offer individualized coaching services where you'll work with the coach to tackle this transition. With this one-on-one service, the coach can support you before, during, and after the transition. This is useful if you would like continuous support throughout the transition to college. Both group and individual coaching cover a range of topics, some of which are things like big picture expectations, organizational systems, coping skills, and academic tips. By the end of this coaching program, individuals will have gone through a workbook with specific exercises and tips, which can be used as an anchor throughout the rest of this transition into college. Starting college can be both a daunting and exciting new phase in your life. There is a lot to look forward to, and also a handful of potential obstacles that you'll have to navigate. Whether you're looking for a shorter-term, peer-led intensive program or longer-term one-on-one coaching, our group and individual options can cater to these needs. Coaching can be one mode of support that guides you towards working effectively and successfully in college, and we hope that you can continue to utilize other supportive resources to help you through this transition as well. We hope this has given you some more information around the transition to college and the resources that we have here at Connect to Learn. Whether it's one-on-one coaching or a group program, our coaches here are ready to support you in your transition into the college environment. Check out our website for more resources, information about coaching, and updates around upcoming events and programs.